Hello and welcome. I've asked Masiandia to share a message for us for this season, for what is taking place on the planet right now. Because I was talking to a friend of mine, Debbie Colleen, that does starseed blueprint astrology and tarot healing, and she was saying that, you know, right now 3 planets are in retrograde, plus Mercury is in retrograde. And she said that for the next 4 months, there's a planetary system taking place that is really moving us in the direction where we become each other's healers. One of the things that she said is that this is a time of integrity, of exposing everything to the light of truth. It's a time of discerning differences between vision and fantasy, of that connecting to the power of our unconscious, or of our subconscious, I should say, and that it's also a time of healing old wounds and expanding that healing into the world. You know, one of the things that she talks about is that it's a time of healing the past, of recognizing and clearing our conflicting beliefs, not just personally, but also globally. And this brings me to something that Masiandia has recently said, which is a time of bringing the old into the new. And we often think of healing and growth and evolution. We think of it as leaving the old behind. And we think of it as letting go, getting rid and release. We don't think of transforming the old, of it becoming fodder for new, of it becoming the fertile compost for new. And so that's what they're wanting to help us understand, that everything needs to be loved, everything, even the old. So I'm going to tune in now to channel for us to receive the message that they have for us right now. Good day. What a beautiful day it is. Whatever day you may be viewing in this filming of our message, it's a beautiful day. What if you got up in the morning, rain or shine, and said to yourself, said to your spouse, said to your children, said to the walls of the room, it's a beautiful day. The day and everything around you needs that from you. For you to look at the grass, the trees, the sky, concrete building, whatever it is, and say, this is a beautiful day. So that when you by chance look at the news and it's not good news, is it really? No. Well, good, what's that really? Let's just say it's dramatic. And you can say to that drama, this is a good day. Even if there's suffering, even if there is physical, emotional, psychological pain, this is a good day because you are here experiencing it. That's why. And so many of you discriminate against your experiences. You decide, you judge what's right and wrong. It's easy to evaluate your actions. It's easy, too easy, to decide this is not a good day. To decide somebody else is not having a good day. To decide that the experiences one is having are not desirable. What message do you send out to the universe? What message do you send out to people around you when you decide that your experiences aren't favorable? When you think, oh, something else on my list here to do today. Oh. When you think, oh, I don't look forward to that conversation I need to have with my co-worker because my co-worker just tends to take control of the conversation and just wants things his or her way. Or I don't want to bring this up with my spouse because my spouse defends himself or doesn't listen to me. How am I going to deal with that? And on and on and on. The mind tries to figure out how, ultimately it's a manipulation really, but how to get the best possible outcome. What is that anyways? What is that? Imagine in the heat of an argument, this is a good day. We really want to give that to you because right now on this planet, and there's a planetary alignment going on with the cosmos, and right here on this planet, everything is intensified. Everything. From forgetting, from overthinking, from being emotional. Defensiveness, if you think your spouse is defensive, it's amplified. And if you are afraid of that defensiveness, if you are overwhelmed in any way, if you feel overpowered, that's just been intensified. If you have a tendency to be afraid that you're going to say something wrong, you're not going to do it right, that fear is magnified. What are you going to do about it? Are you going to keep evaluating that as bad? Evaluating yourself in some way as less than? Or are you going to approach this intensification with, wow, this is a good day? Because you know what well, let's use intensity, but that it's an anticipatory kind of energy. It's activated. You know what that means? It means that what you see is more expansive. It means that your love is more, your acceptance is more. Think. Intensification, amplification, what does that mean? Is it all bad, quote unquote, really? Or this is a great day to love your co-worker, love your overactive child, your 2-year-old that just says no to everything. You know, whatever it is, wow, there's more to see. So that when you accomplish something, when you complete something, stop, really celebrate it. When you've completed preparing a meal, and before you go on to the next thing, amplify the gratitude. You have a choice here. You can enter into an intensification of an argument and feel your blood boil. Ooh. Take a step back from it, I go, wow, I'm really experiencing a huge frustration right now. Isn't that amazing? This is a good day to be aware that I'm experiencing this. That's what we want to give to you. If you take a step back, you can see more. That's what this planetary alignment is giving you. There is so much more to see, so much more to hear, so much more to take in, so much more to absorb. And the more that you absorb, such as nutrients, the more your brain has the food it needs to operate in peace and balance. The more you can really take in what the other person is saying. What the other person is saying has an opportunity to land. Landing is restful. the more you really take in, the more you set your inner channel, your inner frequency to a state of balance. Isn't that interesting? The more you let life be super intense and let it in and really see more, hear more, experience more, you set your inner frequency to a state of balance. In a state of balance, the amplification doesn't throw you off, does it? When you're not trying to evaluate what the other person is saying or yourself, and you're not judging what's being said, and when you are not making right or wrong judgments, when you're not doing all that overworking, you are being in balance completely. This is a simple message, but it's needed. We cannot say it enough. If you are not listening fully to life, if you are not listening fully to you, then life is not listening fully to you. And what happens is you become unfulfilled. The way that you are fulfilled is when life welcomes you. But life cannot welcome you if you don't welcome life. So we ask you, let the intensity that is occurring on all these planetary retrogrades and their alignment, realignment, repatterning system, let the cosmos gift you the intensification, because you know what it means is you get to manifest thought immediately, right in this moment. So it's a good thing. Uncomfortable, but it's a good thing nonetheless. That is the way the human mind learns the most quickly. It is often by intensity, intense feeling, intense thought, all of that. And sometimes it is through mishaps, things not working out your way. Offers you an opportunity to grow your seeing, grow your hearing, ultimately grow your receptivity, grow your ability to take it in, move it through your channel, your central channel. It grows your compassion. We are looking at you. We are looking inside of you when we say, we know that this is what you want. We know that you want to grow your receptivity. You want to grow your compassion. We know, because we hear your prayers. We hear your prayers. We absorb your prayers. We know what you're dreaming of. We know what you're longing for. We know that it requires for you to grow your receptivity. How can you have what you want in life if your receptive channel is closed? If you're not wanting to listen, if you're deciding this is not a good day because I don't like what I'm hearing, even my own thoughts don't like them. Oh, what can I do? What can I do to get rid of these thoughts? What can I do? What can I do to get rid of this reaction? Listen to them. Receive yourself. Then the amplification is an enormous abundance. What's going on this planet right now? a growth of abundance. That's what's going on. Stop resisting it, dear friends. Enjoy it. This is a good day. Thank you. Thank you.